Welcome to On the Road at Citi Field on SNY.TV, where we catch up with former Mets making return trips to New York. I'm Ted Berg, joined today by Cliff Floyd, now with the San Diego Padres. Cliff, what are your first impressions of the new ballpark?
I'm in awe. You know what I mean? It's great. They did everything to the liking of the players and the liking of the fans. So since the fans got a good view from every seat, they got a lot of leg room. I think the old shade didn't have much leg room, you know what I'm saying? So I think the players are going to be happy. I think the city, the city of New York going to be happy. And I think everybody's going to come out and really enjoy baseball in the Big Apple.
What's better about it from a player standpoint?
I think the clubhouse is nicer. Of course.
It smells a lot better.
Well, it smells a ton better. It's easy access. It's small and intimate. I think it kind of gives you that Wrigley feel, feel. So, I think everybody's gonna really enjoy it because I think when you have ballparks that's really spacious and away from the playing surface, I think you don't really get into the what the players are going through and kind of feeling like you get to kind of touch the players, kind of what people go for. So I think they did a good job of making sure that everybody's close and it's an intimate feel.
Now you were with the Mets for 4 seasons. What's the biggest thing you took out of your experience in New York?
Man, that's a good one. I took out. I guess how to play the game the right way and enjoy the game. To appreciate the fact that the fans really appreciate you when you go out there on that field. They know what the game is about. They know what you're going through as a player, and that's what I kind of took from here is the knowledge of the fans and how the city embraces you when you're doing well, and how they don't embrace you when you ain't doing well. So there's no happy medium here. They like success. They like their teams to be on top, and rightfully so. So I think there's one thing I learned is how to be a professional and how to go out there and play with a lot of heart and a lot of courage. That
moment at the end of your 2003 season, did that have something to do with your relationship with the fans?
Well, I had a good time. And I'll tell you what, fans treated me great. I had no beef with them. I mean, I went out there and played my butt off as much as I could.
And they respected you.
And they respected me, and they gave me a lot of love for that. But, at the end of the day, you want to do better, and I think they make you want to play better. And that's what these guys are learning, the new guys, is that, listen, you come here and play the game the right way, they will love you forever. And if you come here and you make a lot of money, you better be expected to get booed if you ain't doing well. So, I mean, you know what? It's the biggest stage in the world. And if you can play here, you can play anywhere.
And when you're here, you sort of took David Wright under your wing. Nowadays, he's one of the veterans on the team. He's sort of becoming a leader himself. Is this what you trained him for? Well,
I trained him to be just a true professional, to learn the game real quick and understand that you're going to have your ups and downs in the game, but to be held accountable when you step on that field every day, and to be held accountable when you step off the field. And, we had a good time. We had our days, we partied, we have fun, but that, rightfully so. I mean, we enjoyed being young, and I think that's what you have to do in this game is not be so serious all the time. But he's taking it to another level and grasps his game like he should. He's a true professional right now, and I just wish nothing but the best for him. I didn't do anything that I wouldn't do for anybody else. Just so happened that he was the one that took to what I was trying to say.
Finally, Cliff, how do you see your role in the 2009 Padres?
Well, I'm gonna pinch hit and play a little bit outfield and DH when we play in interleague games. But my career is winding down. I know that. As long as I feel like I can hit, as long as I keep calling my phone, I'm gonna play. They have to take the uniform off my back, but for me, most part, I'm gonna chill, pinch hit when he calls me, and hopefully, I had a little magic touch the last few years. Hopefully, we can make it to the playoffs here.
Cliff, congratulations on all of that.
Thanks for having me.